Hello, hello, one and all. Just getting things set up. Hi. Let's see. Gotta get Minecraft up now. Alright then, there we go. We are live and dropping into the world now. Live and good to go. Alright, volume's all good, things are happening. I know what I'm doing. Let's load on in. Okay. Alright. Well, things are up and running and good to go. And sure, it takes me a bit of time to figure this all out, but we'll get there eventually in the end. Okay, what's going on? Where are we? In the center of this town? Okay, cool. And we're already getting attacked by wraiths. Excellent. Well, then. Oh, and skeletons. Uh-oh. Maybe they'll fight each other. Excellent. More skeletons. Sheesh. A lot of skeletons hitting each other, though, at least. Causing little civil wars going on here. That's fun. Like that. My encoding is being set so low as well now. I think I have like 400 encoding or possibly even 300. I don't even know what that does to the video quality. Or its upload. Does it look absolutely terrible? You tell me. I mean, if anyone's here. 0 viewers! Woo! New record. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Free reign to rub my face and stuff. I have plans, though, this evening. Oh, hello, person. Someone showed up. Hello, hello. I have plans, as I was saying, this evening, besides just getting shot by skeletons and other horrible such things. And that is to go nibble a few things. Although the sound of skeletons all about makes me quite worried. Sneaky little buggers, baby. You never know what to expect with them. Zombies! You know where you stand with zombies, but skeletons can just never quite tell what's all going on with them. Which makes them doubly terrify-rino. And spiders. Who thought that was a good idea? Got him. Well, at least they're easy to take down. Oi, you there. I'm in desperate need of your assistance. Thank you very much. Okay. We'll just ignore that skeleton for now. And walk around it in a little circle over here. Cool. Hi, sheep. Bad indeed. Alright. So I need to fill up these bottles here, if you don't mind. Shoot. Never want to make too many vampires. It always causes problems making vampires. Because once you get more of them, they just all start showing up, and it's a damned annoying thing. Damned annoying. Right. Well, at least those bottles are getting filled up. Excuse me 1 second here. Just going to do a quick checkaroonie. Things on the other end. Yes, good, good, good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Now, oh, the bottles actually fills up over there. Didn't even notice that. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Good. Some nice filled up bottles of blood. Which is absolutely brilliant. Oh, hello. That's less brilliant. Whatever that thing is. It's horrifying. I really don't like them. They're just freaky looking. And they remind me of the old vampire lords, which just didn't look all that good. Right. Money's are over here. We can gather a little bit of bud. Also, cows have quite a few nibbles in them, which is nice. I like the nibbliness of cows. Greetings! Hello, Mandarin Uchaya? See, this is how I get myself killed. Trying to read people's names. That a direbat? No, I think it's a werepire. I think it's a werepire. I'm not 100% certain. I think it might be a werewolf vampire thing. They're kind of horrible. Kind of horrible. Now, I don't know, I think direbat would look a little different, you know? Maybe. I'm actually not an expert on monsters. Don't have a degree or anything yet. You have to talk to a real expert, like these sheep here. They know all about monsters. Me, I don't got a clue. Hello. Yes, hi. Okay. Let's see. How many sheep can we get? Almost filled up the blood bottles we actually have to be filled. So we're about done with that, which is pretty nice. Quite happy to get these all filled up. I've got a lot of bottles filled. And with all these filled, I should probably make a blood tank at some point. Blood tanks are a good idea to have. Ow. Oh, gravity hurts. Hello, Zero the Last Hero? That's quite the name. I like it. Zero the Last Hero. It's a good one. It's got a nice rhyme to it. Names all have a good rhyme, especially when they're profile names that you use on the internet. I mean, not all of them have to have rhymes, but I always do appreciate the names that rhyme. It just tickles me, you know? It just tickles me. And someone puts in that amount of effort, thought and consideration into the name of things, which is pretty, I don't know, I just like it. Right. Let's put this over here. There we go. Too bad he's the last one, I know. That is a shame. We need more heroes in this world. There's just not enough of them out there, you know? If we had more heroes like Zero, then it'd be a grand place to live in this world, but as it stands, things can be a bit bleak sometimes. Well, that's fine. At least we got one of them. At least we got one of them, right? Although, I have no idea how it's Madara? Okay, so we got the Madara, right? But it's the Uchicha? Is that Uchiha? Maybe. We'll go with Uchiha. That's the best I can do. Best I can do. I mean, I can probably do better, but that takes a little bit of effort. So, you know, it's going too far when it takes a little bit of effort. We can't have that now, can we? Actually putting effort into things, how dare I? What might people start thinking? I put efforts into things. Madara. Madara. Madara? Madara. Ucha. You got it right. Ucha. Okay. What is that name in relation to? I have no idea where to even put a founding for that name in my head. Like, I can't place it anywhere. I know there's some just different names out there in the world and stuff, but I don't know, that one seems like it has at least something going for it. I just can't figure it out. I seem to have gotten the name good enough, and now I shall cease trying to attempt to get that name, as it's taking up about 50% of my brain power to do so. But what are we doing here? Well, we got our bottles filled with blood, and we're going to be doing a little bit more. The final season of Naruto anime. Is that a character or just the name of the anime? Final season, because I know they got those weird story arc names and stuff like that. So, is it one of them cases? I think it is. Let's go with a blood tank is what we want to make. Oh my. Of course, glass and iron. We don't have that much glass on us. We need to get more sand, I guess. Both. Very useful answer. Yeah, it is. So the final season is named after a character. That's, I guess, something? I don't know what it is. So we'll just go with something. That's just sometimes how you gotta name your characters, am I right? Can't always just have random... No, I don't understand. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You don't need to explain it to me. Well, I do understand. I just don't know where I was going with this line of thought. It's left the station and is long gone. There's nothing useful being said at the current moment, so to say. Nothing useful being said. Right. But we are gathering sand, which is pretty nice. And we haven't died yet, which is also pretty nice. And if we can just get our little selves back up here with limited troubles. I mean, without a troubles. With little trouble, limited, little, either or, we will be a lot safer for it. Which I think is a fine thing to do. Okay, we got the sand going on. Let's make some pickaxes. Wood for the pickaxe. Because we got, oh man, we got a lot of bottles of blood. That's basically on our inventory to be taken up by here. Look at all these suckers. Got so many. You could go to a Red Cross with this and go, hey, check this out. And they go, whoa, that's a lot of blood, dude. I mean, maybe Red Cross doesn't want blood gotten this way. Actually, how would I be filling these bottles, right? Because I go, yeah, and suck on the cow or whatever, drain someone's blood, and then what? Because once I'm filled up, it starts filling the bottle. Is it like sort of like shucking and spit in? Because that sounds disgusting. Just going to put that out there. That sounds really gross. I don't know, something to wonder, isn't it? Mechanics of games. Maybe it's best not to think about too much, because it can just get gross at a certain point. So you just gotta sort of pretend that's not real, it's not there, or you don't put too much thought into it. Maybe that's a better way of looking at it. Just try not to put too much thought into the process. Cave roofs, don't need those. Don't need roads. Me at 3 AM being like, how do blood bottles work? Exactly. How do they work? you just sometimes you don't know, and it can really stump you for a bit. Because it should make sense, right? But then you consider for a bit, and it really doesn't, and it's just like weird. What happened to my shield? Huh? Did I throw away my shield somewhere? Why? What did I do with it? Hello. I've been waiting for someone to do a Vampirism series. Well, hello, Jamer Winters. This is the second Vampirism series I've actually done, but this is just the hardcore one that I'm doing live. Does anyone know what I did with my shield, though? For me, it's 9 p.m. Well, for me, it's almost 6, so it's pretty big time difference. But it's nice to know that people all around the world tune in. I swear, my shield literally evaporated. Anyways, I'm going to watch all the other parts. That's cool. It's nifty. They're kind of chaotic and rambling. It really starts up basically last time because we kept dying. Alright, anyways. I'll rewind the vid to get back to you. Yeah. Thank you. I built a new shield. I just want to know what happened to the old one. It's really bothering me. What did I do with it? Because that's just... If I threw it away, then I threw it away, but I just want to know where and when. Then you can play at like 1.5 times speed and get back to the proper point or wherever we were at. That's how you catch up to on a stream. You speed it up, I think. Okay, back into the dangerous chasm of doom that I started building a stone wall on. You know what? I might as well continue a little bit, just for the sake of reducing some fall damage. No. There we go. Lovely. Oh, look at that. Love that. I mean, it really obscures the view, but besides that, it's quite good. Although that lava is just a tiny bit concerning. Just a tiny bit concerning. Not too much of a concern, but you know it's there. You're aware that lava sneaks up on you. It really does. One moment you think you're fine, and then next thing, bam, lava's got you. Hello, Jim Bryan. How's it going? Hi. Yes. You can say hi, and I might say hi back. And that is human interaction. Which, for some people, they don't get much of these days. Which is kind of unfortunate, you know? I think human connection interaction is really important. And even as limited this one is, I'm happy to give it to you. Of course, you could, also... How are you Lostborn? How are you Lostborn? I have no idea what that statement means. You dropped the shield when you went to get the sand, and you put the umbrella in my offhand. Okay, so it still might be there. I could go get a spare shield. Right, back to the sand! Man, that's an embarrassing move. Also, I think it's a... Oh, it is an umbrella. I thought it was a parasol. But I guess it's an umbrella now. Right. I have to go recover the shield. Shields are cheap, you know? We don't actually need to bother with that. Now, can it be deciphered? What is the meaning behind how are you Lostborn? I really don't know what that means. So, if that could be explained, that would be brilliant. Because I'm lost on that. We just don't know what that means, to be perfectly honest. So, we'll get cool instead. Not at the sand, near the bottom of the hill your house is on. You went yellow and panicked. Ah, yes. Right. The yellow's not too bad. It gets... when I level up a little bit more, I'll get instantly incinerated when that comes up. But before it's just like a little bit of burning, then the burn gets worse, then it gets really bad, then you get instantly incinerated. So, I mean, it's fine I dropped the shield. There's not too much to worry about. Oh my. Look at that. That's dangerous. Gotta do something about all that. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable levels of danger right there. Okay. Right. Yeah, no, it's one of the many things I worry about moving forward with hardcore. It's just instant cremation via the sun. Because that's, well, rather instant and unexpected. That's why you have the umbrellas. They help. Of course, they have durability and can break. And that happens when you don't want it to happen. Then it gets really bad for you. As you just end up nice and crispy. Yes, cave-ins. That's how I died one time in this hardcore series, is I got caved in by gravel. And it was awful. It came out of nowhere and murdered me. And so I don't want a repeat of that. That's me disposing of this gravel right here to a certain extent. Of course, I'm doing it with a wooden shovel, which makes it painfully slow. But it still gets it dealt with to make me slightly happy that I'm getting my vengeance. Is it vengeance? I mean, that's sort of like, I don't know, you get attacked by a wolf, and then you attack other wolves to get vengeance for the original wolf that attacked you. I mean, some people see that as a vengeance in a line of logic. I don't know. It's kind of weird and silly seeming to me. Doesn't exactly follow through, you know. Hello, Muffin. How's it going? Oh, you missed this last time, but people started calling cows muffins. And so we, and then they started talking about sucking on cows. And so we created this wonderful image here of a cow with a muffin on its head. So, yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that happened. So, just so you know, you've been denigrated or relegated down. I'm demoted? Yes, you've been demoted to cow now. Which I'm sorry for. Hello, good, you? Yes, I'm good. Yeah, so that happened anyways. So, they're now called muffin cows for some reason. And I know, it's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, it made me feel slightly uncomfortable. So, yeah. Yeah, that's his fate. Poor Carl. He just wants to be a muffin in peace, and people just keep on talking about getting eater stuff. How do I install mods? With the website, with either the CurseForge launcher, or just using CurseForge website. It's actually a rather simple process. I could make a video on it, although people have probably done it before, but I can make a distinct video on it. I am the Muffin God. Oh, that's a muffin? I thought it was a poor man's mushroom. Oof. That hurts. That hurts. No, it's got little blueberries in it. It's a mushroom. I mean, a muffin. Oh dear. See, I got them mixed up myself. That's unfortunate. Yeah, no, installing mods though is very, very simple. You don't even need any launchers, they just help. You need to get basically an edition of Forge, and then once you have Forge, you can install it into your Minecraft folder, and you can do that by editing the instance. Then you can just put them into your mods folder that are literally built into the game. I use CurseForge. It's very easy to understand. Yeah, CurseForge is really, really easy. There's a few more slightly complicated ones, like... oh, well, my brain just farted there. Using MM's... What is it called? I'm using it right now. Multi-MC. Multi-MC is a different tool you can use, but they're all pretty straightforward. Yes, unless he is using Bedrock Edition, and then I can't help you. And actually, someone did talk about they figured out a way to get Forge mods onto the Bedrock Edition, and it's like this very convoluted, weird thing. But it's possible, apparently. What ore mods am I using? I don't rightly know, because they're not just ore mods. I'm not certain what this crystal one's from. Let's see. We can search here and we can do some reverse engineering. So that is red corn. No, not concrete. Oh, where is it? It should show up here. So this is from quark. So these pretty things are from quark. And then I have caves, which makes cave spawn interestingly. And then quark plus caves, they actually work together to make even more interesting caves. So it's all a sort of combined together effort. But then there's other ores that I have no idea how their interactions work with each other. So, but yeah, the caves mod adds some really cool stuff. What's my night vision? There we go. Yeah, unfortunately I have night vision, and I say that's unfortunate because I actually don't know where's illuminated and where's not. And that can actually cause more problems than you would think, getting illumination randomly. Alright, I'm putting things on the right side. What's it putting on the left? Right side, go down here, loop around here, right side, right side, right side. Okay, I'm doing things right. Good. Doing things right on the right side. Ooh, redstone. Excellent. Need some of that. Yes. Need the iron too. I want to get armor. I want to get diamonds eventually, but that's going to be a whole different shindig to get to. Not quite ready for that yet. No siree. Just getting ourselves established, you know? Hello, bro. Levi Cordis. I didn't know we were related. How about that? It's weird. I think I should almost like turn off the night vision when I'm mining in a cave. You know how you can trick your brain into being high? I don't think this is this kind of stream, but I'll bite. Okay. Well, how do you trick your brain into thinking it's high? We'll roll with it. Iron? I don't get it. How can you trick your brain into being high? Iron. No, don't quite get it. Things aren't lining up with that to me. So, afraid I don't understand. I could just be kind of dumb. You're a vampire. You should be night vision because you're a vampire. Vampires live in the night. Yeah, but see, the night vision or dark vision or whatever, I need to turn it off while mining. Otherwise, I don't place torches right, and I'll get lost in my caves as I use torches to signify. I want to know how you trick your brain into being high. But I thought the answer was iron, so I'm a little confused now. I mean, maybe the answer is iron? Well, I guess we'll never know. Who knows what the answers could be to that. Oh, fun thing. I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty certain that I don't drown. So, that's pretty cool. Look at that. No need to breathe. And I have night vision, so going underwater is actually really easy. It's actually probably one of the safest places for me to be is underwater, right? Because I won't catch fire while underwater. And, I won't... What is it? I won't, get attacked by a lot of mobs, because I don't think we have many underwater mobs in the cavern systems. Like, what are those vampires in Skyrim? They live in, like, the still pools with ice over them. I could do that. That sounds like actually a pretty safe place to do. Brain herds. It's loud but works, brain herds. But you are also slower in water. Yeah, there is that. And I'm also weakened in water, which makes it so my combat skill is lower. But, I mean, it's safe, water, right? It's safe. How do you put in shaders? There's a whole shader thing. I actually haven't looked too much into shaders. I want to figure that out myself. Because I'd like to add shaders to my Minecraft game. That is one thing I have not learned yet. So, I'll have to get back to you on the shader deal. But maybe someone here knows how, and then we can both learn together. I apologize for about O2, maybe just Sid. Are you huffing pure O2? Because that's really not good for you. Or a lack of oxygen. That's more acceptable, but if you're like huffing pure oxygen, then we need to talk. Where can I get myself some of that? No, that's a bad joke. Right. Let's just put that there. Look at these emeralds. It's pretty cool, eh? What did you miss, Gaming Weep? Well, there's a different guy who's called GamerBoy2005, and that's going to make things confusing. So, yay. You haven't missed much. I'm just mining, getting stuff. But, yeah, we're pretty good. I also, lowered my encoding, so we're going to get less lag, so I can actually talk almost real time with you guys. And, what else? Yeah, that's about the gist of it. We got a whole lot of blood collected, and, we got Galena? What's Galena mean? Emeralds were the original rubies. Okay, then. Interesting to know. I mean, sure, why not? Why not? A lot of times people say things, I just don't understand them. And I feel bad, because they're obviously trying to tell me something that they find interesting, and I'm just too dumb to get it. Or something. I don't know. Don't quite know, really. But I try. I have a question. How did you become a YouTuber, and why? How did I become a YouTuber? Well, I signed up for YouTube and started doing it. And how it really got started was, so there's this there's an indie game called Shore Strip to Earth. And I just did a Let's Play of it. And the community outreach of the game watched my video because it was like free testing. And then like a free beta tester, and he heard my criticisms and thoughts on the game, and him and his colleagues watching, so that got more views, and then people started watching things, and then I did some mod reviews, and that's how I got started on YouTube. And why did I do it? Because I am a fool that just has absolutely no idea what he's doing with his life, and really likes editing videos and suffering because it's a lot of work. But it's also really fun suffering. That sounds like I don't know what that sounds like. But I'm not that kind of person. It's just learning the life balance. I've been doing for what, 2-something years or now, like a little over 2 years, and it's just, man, it takes time. Man, we're almost halfway through the year. I complained about this before, but geez. Dr. Bowen was colorblind and couldn't tell ruby ore from redstone. Ah, I see. Interesting. Or D-Bone. Yeah, but I became a YouTuber just because I like making stuff and it's fun. I think it's the gist of it. Right, well, check this out. I'm going to level up as a vampire again. Bam! Look out for the lightning bolt. These things are going to move in. And there we go, we've leveled up. So this is why So the Y is masochism with a dash of passion for video games. No, I'm saying it's not masochism. No, I wasn't. I didn't know what I was saying. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Dinnerbone. Oh, I know who Dinnerbone is. Yes. He is Mr. Dinnerbone. Give us a modding API. Right. Yes. Debone. Okay. Check this out. We actually have a power now. We can regenerate if we're hurt and use that blood. That lightning made you jump. Good. I like it when people jump. Which anime would you be in if you had a choice? Oh dear. Ooh. That is a hard question. There's a lot of pretty cool animes in different worlds, but a lot of them are really dangerous and harsh and like really scary. If I had to go from the tippy top of my head, I would go with Pokemon, actually. Even though Pokemon's like a little bit dangerous, but it's not too dangerous. I'd probably go with Pokemon or Dog Days. One or the other. So, yeah. But that's a difficult question, and I'd have to look at a list of animes. Jujutsu Kensai. I don't even know what that one is. Yeah. Now, there's a lot of very interesting cool anime. It's just, a lot of them are really dangerous. Like, you die super easily. Remember, if you're in an anime, you're going to be a background character and not the main. Exactly. And that is why I said Pokemon, because it's very similar to our world, but you can go out and be a trainer, and so I could just be a background guy, and that could be pretty cool. And with Dog Days, even if you're a background character in Dog Days, if you're from Earth and you go to that world, then you just end up being superhuman, so it's pretty good for you, so to say. But yeah, I don't rightly know. Yeah, the Pokemon world would be great, honestly. They seem like a pretty solid system they've got going on for themselves there. Although, who knows, they send children off to fight with super monsters, and there's always an apocalypse. Like, every year there's an apocalypse going on. You'd make yourself the main character, that's right. Look out, Carl the Muffin's coming to you in an anime soon. If I had to think about it a little bit more, I'd have to like look through a bunch of different anime and actually think about them. And it's also because you can say what anime would you be in, but a lot of anime are actually just based straight up in Earth. And so would you be a background character in that anime? Or would you be just a member of it? Or is it saying what anime world would you want to have yourself thrown into? It's all different and interesting questions to add on to this. I don't know, game, idea, thoughts, sort of thing. It's a thought experiment. So, how did you go in the tin and heal yourself? How did I go? What? Wait, what? What tells you that besides bald self-insert personality of a concrete block, boom roasted? What kind? Okay, I can't keep track right now. This is too much for me. Me brain no keep track with all of you people. Also, what was that abomination of a blood bottle inventory? It just happens sometimes. I have no control over it. It's terrible, I know. When you have the normal bottles in your hotbar, and you just start sucking, it'll fill every single one just a little bit and make your inventory an absolute horrible mess. So be warned. Brain leg, exactly. It does occur, it's a thing. You never know when it might sneak up on you. Also, trying to do this, trying to read, trying to speak, all at the same time is not easy at all. My goodness. Some of those people, who are those, not YouTubers, some of those Twitch streamers are actually insane. Like, they can be reading, having full conversations, playing video games all at the same time. It's just like, what? What are you doing? Let's see. I played Vampirism and it was very annoying to get blood. Well, this is what you basically have to do to get blood, because cows are brilliant for getting blood. And so you can just build yourself this little farm here, and they work really well. Just make yourself a blood farm. You dead cow. I don't think I've killed a single cow yet, so we're good with that. You were saying Jujitsu Kensai? Isn't it Jujitsu Kensai? Kensai? Or, let's see. Jujitsu Kaisen. Jujitsu Kaisen. I actually have very, very rudimentary knowledge of Japanese. Very rudimentary. Just takes me a moment to remember it. And I can't speak much at all. But I do have very rudimentary. But I'm lazy, do that. But I'm too lazy to do that. To R and T are next to each other. See, I figured that one out. I actually feel pretty smart about that. Like, wow. What is the English title? Well, Jiu-Jitsu is a martial art. So, it would just be Jiu-Jitsu Kensai is a type of warrior, I think? Or fighting style. So, that is as close as you can get to the English name, I think, actually. I could be wrong there, but I don't think I am. Yeah, so it's anime. Man, so speaking of anime, I happen to have Minecraft anime series Let's Play also on YouTube. You can go check out and watch if you like. And we delve into the Minecraft mods. Sorry, the anime mods in Minecraft. It's very interesting. Just so you know, it seems that everyone here is interested in anime, so. The Blood Ball management stinks while I always have Evilcraft mod alongside Vampirism. The tank can actually act as a bottle with infinite capacity. Oh, that's interesting. I do have a blood tank. I'm just not lugging it around with me. Those vampire hunters are like right there. Yeah, yes, I actually do have a whole bunch of anime mods installed. Oh my goodness, it is actually horrendous. I'm saying the last part wrong, isn't it? Is it Kensai or Kaisen? Kaisen? That's... I'm pretty close. I know I'm close. I can't get 100% accurate. I know I'm close to getting it right. Okay. Just search up JJK. Want search up just joking K? No, just search up JJK. Well, I might do that at some point if I remember to. Well, it depends though. Sometimes you just can't remember everything that goes on. Add a magic mod to it. There is magic mods. There's a lot of mods added to the anime mod pack. Oh my goodness. It has so many mods that I'm actually considering removing some. Hopefully that won't break the world just so it runs better. Add a magic mod to the anime series. There's a ton of magic mods to the anime series. Yeah, isn't the Ruby Ore already a magic mod? We got way more than just that. There's Tahoe something adds mods, magic from Fate Zero. Got just a whole bunch of magic mods. I think like Ars Magicum, and we got the Wizardry mod, and just tons and tons and tons of stuff. Is there a Naruto mod? There's no Naruto mod that I have installed, but I do have a Bleach mod installed in it. So, I mean, that's... No, I'm not going to say that. That's a very dangerous statement I was about to just make. Retracted. Completely and utterly retracted. You have no idea what I was going to say. So, there. Saved myself. Saved myself. It's a good catch. I'm smooth like butter. Right. Or getting a tailed beast. It is so aimed for Sage mod. Is so aimed for Sage mod or getting a tailed beast. Okay. Right. Anyways, we're going to level up again in Vampirism. Check this out. Another lightning bolt. And bam! We can now turn into a bat. I'm pretty certain that's as far as you cannot use this altar at this level. Yeah. Whereas as far as this altar can get us. Oh no, that mod, the one from the Magic series, which considered to try and use, yeah, the Fey ley lines gain magic. Yeah, no, that mod is there, but it's a more updated version. That thing is still horrendously slow. Also, for anime magic mod, there's a ritual you can put on a chest to turn durability of items into mana. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, there's a lot of mods in there. Like over 100. It's so unstable. I really need to pace myself. It's just there's so many cool mods and I don't know how to properly put them all together, you know? Anyways, look at this. Something really dangerous and dumb. I have 2.5 hearts now because I'm a bat. I can fly, but I'll die instantly. Pretty nifty, eh? Yeah. Best not to do that. Okay. Let's decommission this old beast and stick the blood in here. Also, I can get more blood in my gullet now than normal. I've got these extra little drippy drops to the side, which means I can drink more blood than a normal vampire can drink. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Store those. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. And did we smelt a bunch of more iron? We did. Nice. Okay. Armor time. How did you heal yourself? What key on the laptop? You mean what for this whole thing here? I am pressing R, and I don't use a laptop. I use a keyboard. But on the keyboard, the key I press is R. Whenever you're curious about what key do you press, though, you quite literally, I'm going to show this to you, just because it's very useful. So you go into this menu, you click on Options, click on Controls, and Movement, Normal Controls, Gameplay, Inventory. You continue scrolling down. You have Creative Mode, Multiplayer, Miscellaneous, then First Mod, Ars Novella, Astral Sorcerer, Coral Tombstone, which is kind of pointless for us, Create, Curios, HT3 Dropper. These are all the things you need to do to basically know the hotkeys. And we can actually even do something fun here. Let's see, let's go with this one. We're going to make that, nope, that's not going to work. 6, okay, right. So we just set a hotkey, and then I can press the hotkey and it'll work. So, pretty good. Don't know how someone presses a key on a lollipop. Wait, that sounds weird. You can press a bunch of keys on lollipops. So that's how you basically do that. You just go into those menus, and it's really quite straightforward thing to do. There, now you know. And you're a master. Yeah, the student becomes the master now. And you can go and get all the hotkeys for the mods. Bam! Iron armor, baby. How much carpet do we have in here? We got white carpet. Okay. Let's get ourselves some iron ingots into a pole. We're going to make a second chimney because I'm pretty certain now sunlight is actually deadly to me. Which means going out in it is bad. Does this umbrella actually protect me from that? No. It should. It should protect me from the rain. You know? It really should protect me from the rain. Tombstone is not useless. You can still use it to teleport and cure zombie villages. Oh, okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. The magic mod sounds fun for you doing during the day. If you can talk to Ginger Shadow, he might be able to help you with the mods. Ginger Shadow. That's an interesting name. I have other people that help me with mods. It's just I'm terrible. And that's terrible over there. I just do a whole bunch of crazy stuff when making mod packs that are probably not very helpful. Like adding just way too many mods that cause various different kinds of legs and have dependencies and various other stuff, you know? Ginger Shadow's quite the name. Like it. It's a good name. The True Ginger Shadow. Is this a Yubtubbler? Is this a fellow Yubtubbler? Or a guy who does a whole bunch of mod stuff? I like the name anyways. Man, these skeletons. Aggressive bunch, aren't they? No. He's my food. What's he doing sleeping in there? Seriously. Stinking thief. No zombies taking my food. I'm going to have to build a door for you. Can't you take care of yourself? See? That is how it's done. Learn how to use a crafting table. What is that, that meme now? With the, like this, it's from that show Ultraman. Just have me there standing over the villager. Use a freaking door! I don't know. I'm not hip with the kids, you know. I just try to be relatable, but I fail. It's my curse. You know, I do my best, but the kids will just never get me. You know, fam? I tried to plan to make a hardcore about playing my Gensu or Wither Girl, but I will put her in better attributes and have mod cells that brutes and some armor and damage. Ginger Shadow adds mods to his worlds, but also has a server. I see. Good to know. And by during the day, magic mods, I mean... Oh, sorry. I have to think for a second here. I'm getting werewolfed. Why does that werewolf have horns? Let's just kill her. Dinte is fellow YouTuber. Yes, I understood. YouTuber is just like me. That's pretty cool. Yeah, all YouTubers are just like me. You know, that's how it goes. We're all like... I know that seems unfair, but I'll have to wait for the new updated mods. Okay. Sure. Android Man, so long we named, just use the original mods. They are released as Forge Port. Also, even Origins mod. That's right. I can't read right now. My brain not work. I try to read, and it not going into head. Okay. We're good now. We're all good. Don't need the umbrella. Right. I should make the next level of altar to get more powerful. I should also drink some blood from here. I should go collect more blood. You know, I should have my cows closer or just a safer way to them. I'm going to build a road to the cows. How about that? That's the plan. Okay. Or a road just even down. I don't know. What are we doing? Stone. We got stone. Ooh, I should smelt some stone out. There. Ideas. See, they happen sometimes. Ideas. They happen sometimes. And that's a good motto to have. I know, I'll wait for a new update of Witherite mod. Ah. There we are. You're talking about the Witherite mod. See, there's several different little talks and conversations all going on at once. And so it can get very, very confusing for me. I sometimes just don't follow. And, I mean, that's my own problem. But, yeah. Should we cut down some trees? I feel like cutting down some trees. That's what I was planning on doing. Right. We should also make like a little staircase down and a bridge across this river. We'll get all those things done eventually. Just have to get them done, you know? Gotta get these things done. If you don't get them done, then you'll be done for yourself, fool. So don't mess up, or you'll get yourself killed. And that sucks. Getting killed is a very unpleasant experience. Think from 100 Days series, Ars Novellas lets you make spells to mark a spot to teleport mobs to you with projectiles. Yeah, I need to, I guess, look into this Ars Novella a little bit more. Seems like it could be mighty useful. Mighty useful indeed. Look into the magic's a good idea. Just want to get the vampire filters set up, the higher level one. So I can continue that little fun thing, that shindig, you know? Because without, you can get yourself in quite a bit of trouble. The higher level vampire you are, the worse the sun is, so it's something you have to pay attention to, but also, the tougher you get. How dangerous do you think that thing is? Because he seems really fast. I don't know. Okay, my weapon does not hurt him. Good to know. Bloody brilliant. Brilliant. So, I have no way of hurting this. I need to get myself some silver. Save yourself, zombie. There's a freaky creature that I can't hurt. That we don't want to mess with. I need to put torches everywhere. Yes. Shall I also do this? Wow, look at that. We can see stuff again. Yeah, I need silver. Or a vampire sword. Either or will do. Vampire swords hurt those pretty good. Man, look at that. We can actually see things. I don't know if magic would work. He might have it coded. Oh, hey bugger. He stuck around. Cheeky dodger. Okay. Now for the text dump. Oh my goodness, why are there so many creepers? Ah! Run, 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 run. You see, you gave me the text dump at the exactly wrong moment. Ha 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 ha. Ars Novella is based off a mod, Ars Magica, which is based off TTRG's Ars Magica, which is Vampire Clans Tamiris. Okay, good. Good to know. Cool. There, we got through that. I don't think I can become a werepire. I don't know if that's, there's capabilities for that. But we're alive. Oh man. A lot of dodging and running we had to do there. That was spooky. Spooktastic it was. Oops. We overdid that sheep. My bad. I don't try to overdo the sheep, it just happens sometimes. And we got the Wraith here, which has chilled me. I don't know what that means. It's a little worrisome. How long do you think that lasts? Not too long, okay. Yeah, I need to light up this whole area. Just because I can see in the dark doesn't mean that things don't spawn where I can see. So it's just a generally good idea, I think, to light everything up. Like so. So there we go. It's a nice big old circle of lights. It'll look hideous, but we're going to be going with that. Oh my, it's a Eldion? I don't know what Eldion means. That's a word. I don't know what that means. Eldoin? Eldine? Help. Become a werewolf would be cool, but there's the downside of hunger as a werewolf, or vampires can't touch the sun. You know, no one can actually touch the sun. It's like a very dangerous hot ball of gas that would basically incinerate you if you ever got too close to it. So, as lovely as that sounds, just no one can touch the sun. It's sort of like Icarus in the wings, you don't want to fly too close. Sorry, I'm being a bit of a smarm. It's one of my greatest joys in life, though. So, you have to live with it. Much like these cows have to live with being my main food source. My main squeeze, so to say. My nibbles, my nibblies, my bits and bites. The juicy things let's stop this line of words. See? It's not even left because of them. Ah, yes, the light. Yeah, no, you can't touch the light. Although, I mean, light's kind of even a little ephemeral, if I want to be a bit more of a git. And you can't touch light as well. I'm sorry. Am I being a bit rude? Okay, I'm not actually sorry. I'm just... I'm a git. We'll just go with that. We'll just accept it as the facts are. And we'll move along. Yeah, I've been told that before, that my voice is very soothing. Allow me to ruin that for you. How's this now? Alright, we're gonna go over here and suck on these cows, get a little bit of blood, yes. Bit of cow blood, I like cow blood. That actually really hurt my throat. Not going to do that again. I suffer from my bad choices. Werewolves are furrow eco-terrorists, yes. Yeah, we've been over this. Vampires guide and grow mortal herds. Vampires are still evil. Even if they guide and grow them, they're still evil. And it's by their very nature. I don't care what you say. Their very nature is evilness. Sounds like a homeless Irishman. Well, I guess I now know what a homeless Irishman sounds like. Oh man, that really hurt my throat. How about you don't explode? Thank you. Okay. In we go. Into the... wherever this horrible hut is. To sleep. I'm not proud of my hut, but it's all I got. You know? You gotta live with what you got. Okay, that's a lot of reading. I'm a little bit worried. People don't usually read that much unless there's something really wrong going on. Are you quite alright, my good sir? Or have you broken inside in some way? If that's the case, deeply sorry for what has happened to you. But please be aware that green is a fence that is punishable by shooting. So I'll let you know when the firing line is ready, and then you can line yourself up against the wall. BRB. That means be right back for those of you not in the know of the cool linguistics of the kids these days. Right. Kind of want to build a road here. Want to do this. Look at that. There we go. Got a crafting table. And with the crafting table, we can add some shovel to our inventory. Like so. And based on the vampire RHE Masquerade, right now you would be a thin blood as the sun doesn't kill you. Oh no, the sun kills me. I am a level 4 vampire. The sun is a deadly, deadly thing to me now. It'll start burning me away. But yeah, no. I gotta look out for that sunlight. There's a cave right here. Well, that complicates things. Oh, hello. Are you friendly? Yeah. Good. Where is this? Oh, no. No, thank you. Right. Let's figure out the staircase that we're going to make. It's Madaro Uchiha. Okay. Naruto. How's my... Okay, I blame you for this, gaming weeb. You've gotten my stream infested with weebs. This is your fault. Your name has caused them to come in flocks. I hope you hold yourself responsible for this. I mean, even though if you don't get the references, you're still held responsible. It's your fault. You did this. Mara isn't allowed to be reborn. Okay, well, that's good to know. A lot of people shouldn't be allowed to be reborn. Yeah, Gaming Weed actually doesn't watch anime. It's weird. He's got that name, but he's actually anime free. Watch Naruto. No. I'm going to recommend the best animated show you can watch is the best. And that is called Avatar: The Last Airbender. And though it's not technically anime, it's the best anime you'll ever watch. So, go watch that. Yeah, probably YouTube algorithm detecting me saying weeb. Exactly, that's why I'm blaming you. Although, there's also Ichiro Fuma, or Cthulhu, who is a weeb. And so he's probably infected my channel. And also I'm currently doing a quite literal anime Minecraft series right now. So all that combined together probably has considerable effect on the algorithms. Algorithms. We really have no control over our fate. It is all determined by random numbers. The algorithms. It's kind of depressing, honestly. Even if you win the war, it won't be nothing because Madara is here. Yeah, see, this is... You just don't know what he's talking about. My Naruto's side right now. Oh no, there's more of them. They're multiplying. There's more of them. No. Next thing you know, this just going to turn into Naruto. I'm just going to install a Naruto mod. And then boom, we're lost. Lost forever. Yep, I'll let those two have their conversation. And leave it as is. I'm just going leave them be. And continue on with my life. Alright. Establishing a little bit of road here. Mass word clone jujitsu. No! No! I need help. Save me. Need help. What have I got myself into? I need to make a bot that will detect weebs and send a holy strike to their house of the God Emperor, a kill team for them. Just send some Marines, some Astartes, clean them up nicely. A pal of mine has a house rooster. What? What? I know what a chicken is. It's just a house rooster that just... What? I know what a rooster is. It's more just... What is a house rooster? Okay, Gaming Weeb, you are right though about the Emperor only approving of Eldar waifus and felinoids. Yes, all else is heresy. And you are correct about the questioning in life. What am I doing? Honestly, what am I doing? It's a question I ask myself. As they say, why are we still here? Just to suffer? My arm, my leg, I feel it. We're going to get them all back, Snake. Butchered that quote, but you get the meaning of it. From Solid Snake. I haven't played those games. Apparently they're quite good. He lives inside. Yeah, exactly. It's just odd. It's just very odd having a rooster or a chicken inside your house. It just doesn't make complete sense. And it didn't follow at all. You just randomly said that. Conversations ebb and flow and they make sense. And then you say my friend has a house rooster. And I was just, what? Do a Naruto series. Boom! There we go. Naruto series done. I am so anime. I am the most anime person. I've done the Naruto series. And you can all praise me for my anime-ness. See, the thing is, and I'm just going to put this out here, Naruto isn't my cup of tea. I'm not a fan of the pacing of that show. And I don't have the time to watch something of that pacing. Do I have Twitch? No, I do not have Twitch. Twitch is a more evil company than YouTube, and I can barely tolerate YouTube, so no, I don't have Twitch. I did it wrong? Good to know. Excellent. I am so happy of myself. Because I couldn't care less for Naruto. Oh my, I just spat there. That's disgusting. Yeah, no. Correction, covet blood, because you're a vampire. Oh. Vampires can drink tea, just because... That's their substance. I don't eat tea. I'm not British. I'm Canadian. See... You're just wrong there. I'm allowed to drink tea as a vampire. It's not... No! Arr! Terrible. Right. So we got the staircase path sort of set out here now, at the very least. And then we got the rough cobblestone steps. Though I like having... Uh-oh. There we go. I like having... I'm going to switch this to this. There we go. The stone slabs, though. So we'll go make some stone slabs here. Like so. Want more? Sure. One more. More stone slabs? We'll get some more stone slabs down. Okay. And we can put one down here. Another one over here. Vampires are allowed to drink fluids. Yes, exactly. Also, if you're going to be a vampire, the Masquerade Lord, they can't drink or eat blood, but drink it by the source feels better than something... Sorry. Also, if you're going to be a vampire... Also, if going by a Vampire the Masquerade lore, they can't drink or eat not blood. But drinking it by the source feels better than something. YouTube won't like you to be mentioned. Okay, very... Right. We'll just leave that statement there, as is. And, where the dickens did my staircase go? Did I put it over here? Uh-oh. Am I completely off? I am completely off. Oh, my path's right here. I'm just bumbling about, aren't I? That is my existence. I am bubbling about on the internet. And, with no comprehension of what's going on in my physical area. Oh, I don't incinerate just yet from sunlight. Good to know. My only reason I'm still alive is just to torture people. That's not a great reason to still be alive. You've got plenty of value besides causing torturing and pain to people, unless you're a dominatrix, and then that's your own thing to do. But I doubt that. Make another vampire house. I am making the house right now. I'm making the basic layout for the land, you know? You gotta build the base before you can build anything else. So we're building it up for ourselves. Make it nice and tidy-like. Getting things down, getting staircases installed, you know, that sort of thing. Adding the back entrance first, of course, as any good vampire would do, is adding a back entrance before a front entrance. And then we come around to maybe here, and we can drop down here, and yeah, do something like this sort of deal. Man, doing too much cocaine. It's not good for you. Gives you the sniffles in your nozzle. Want a wooden path down, I think, from here on out. Yeah. Do some wood. Cut that like that. And we're going to put that there. Those two there. This is dangerous. I'm here just to suffer. You're like Solid Snake. Or, not Solid Snake, his friend. Oh, what is his name? The nerdy guy. I really don't know how to play the games. Apologies. But you shouldn't also be here just to suffer. There's more to life than just suffering, you know? You gotta change things up every once in a while. Doing too much cocaine. Wait, what? Might want to remove that post-production? It's a joke. I've got a bit of a sinus issue, which makes me all sniffly, and I've had a bloody nose for the past few weeks, which is really annoying. That's what it's going on about. Anyone's listened to Mandra's speech like a lot, because it actually kind of sums up humanity. Who is this Mandra guy? I might have to look this up, although I don't really want to. I might just rebel against the very concept of looking him up. But I might also have to look him up. Damn it. You're making me have to look things up that I don't want to. To communicate with the local inhabitants of the stream, I might have to learn more. Did you know Candace died? Candice? No idea what you're talking about. But apparently that's spoilers. Right. Putting all this trubbish and rubbish away. Just get this out of my inventory. Be gone, garbage. And just get this here and there. There we go. A little more staircases. Yeah, don't add spoilers to my stream. That's just rude. People might not have seen your anime series or something. They might not know what's going on. Okay, see, the thing about looking up anything is then I have to keep looking it up and it's just too much. Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this world. The longer you live in this life, the more you realize that reality is only pain, suffering, and futility existing in this world. Well, that's a very negative Nelly way of looking at things. I think there's a lot more to life than suffering. Now, life is suffering, and there's quite a bit of suffering in life, but there's also more than just suffering. Because life comes with many different fields. There is the suffering to life, but there's also more than just the suffering. There is the bits in between. And those bits in between are what make life so amazing and awesome to live. So, you just gotta kind of accept those things and, keep the old game going. You can't just quit because it gets too tough, because then you're not playing it through to the end and you don't get to see the ending. And, well, that's a pretty exciting thing, but as well as playing. That is one of his most famous quotes of this character, I assume, from Naruto? Yes. Alright. And he has another that sums up humanity. Okay. That's interesting. I like learning interesting things. It's, you learn stuff, and that's good. And learning stuff's very good. Because when you learn things, you know a whole lot more than you once did. I'm not trying to be condescending or anything like that. I'm actually being quite serious. I really like learning things. I actually have the ability to retain quite a bit of knowledge, and then the more I know, the more I know. So to say, I mean, that's a pretty self-evident statement, but knowledge is power and all. Hello, Tommy Martian. Timothy Marsh. Timothy Martian. Oh dear. We have the captions to change, but we won't. We have the capacity to change, but we won't. Only humans seek war and peace at the same time. Alright. I mean, the thing is, you go all negative Nelly with that, but we have a lot less war and unhappiness and stuff than we used to in the world. If you actually look at the statistics of it, and it's starting to get a little bit too heavy for me. Well, I mean, I'm fine with it, but a little more tonal than the stream, I think, should be. But no, it's actually positive. We're doing a lot better than we used to. If you look at the statistics, we're doing just amazing comparatively. There's a whole lot better going for the world than there once was. And humans are doing a lot better than most people give them credit for. It actually kind of annoys me, stuff like that. I mean, it's probably his character, but that sort of cynicism and world weariness that people get at far too young age is, I don't know. I just don't like it. No, it's fine with the quotes. I think it's the quotes of that character, and that's fine. He's a very cynical character, especially if he's immortal, then he probably is cynical and has every right to be. But, it's more the fact when young people are like, oh, the world's just falling apart, woohoo, that sort of thing. Not a fan of that. You know, it's just, come on, go smell a flower or something. Do something with your life, and then maybe you won't be so depressed. There we go. Life advice. See? That's how you get everyone to leave, to start spouting terrible life advice. Excellent. Yeah, no, but don't be too hard on yourself, don't be too hard on other people, and I think you're going to be generally good. You can keep the close company if you like. It's here for your own fun. You just won't stop me from berating you, if I find it appropriate to do so. See? Push and pull. Push and pull. You give a little, you take a little. It's on both sides of the fence that you walk. Oh my, there's the hole. You always want that little bit of balance, so you don't ever go too far in one direction or the other. Yeah, he is a villain. He isn't a villain. He's just a hero on the wrong side. Ah, yeah. Well, that's a lot of villains or characters like that, though. That's sort of where that can come from. I hate when the villagers do that. Just disappear and get stuck in something. It's like, where did all the villagers go? Ah, yes, right. Into the pits of despair. He's 200. Yeah. So, if I lived 10 times... Well, if I lived 10 times more than I have now, I might get a little grumpy at some point as well. I mean, only at times, though. I think I'd be pretty thrilled with being that old. But still, you know. What Mandarin is saying is that humanity wants peace, but also creates war. As long as there is a winner, there's always going to be someone who's vanquished. Yeah, that is true. It's, I mean, even then, people don't exactly like fighting. I know this might be contrary, but people really don't like fighting. His name means polka dots. Well then, isn't that something? So does anyone have something to talk about that is an anime? Like vampirism or something? Or should I just switch to play an anime mod, hardcore? Joking, of course. Right, get this tree cut down a little bit here. Bam. We're doing great. Okay. And this tree cut down a little bit more as well. Boom. Brilliant. That's a lot of logs. I'm happy with that. I can go back to what I was doing. You do you, bro. You do you. Exactly. I mean, I'm never going to stop doing me. Because I am me. And if I stop doing me, then it won't be me. And then it'll be meaningless, won't it? It'll just be really confusing, actually. Because if I'm not me, then who is me and who is you? Am I you or are you me? Tony Appleseed. For every tree I fell, I plant 10 more. I do plant a lot of trees. It's just how you want to generally play Minecraft, really. Because you never want to diminish all your resources. His brother was killed by his best friend brother. Well, that just sucks. You don't want that happening in your life. That'd also make you a Debbie Downer. Stuff going like that going on in your life. You definitely get a little whatever his name is. What I don't like about someone's is what they think about the world, but when I really comes to the contrast, I actually think about what they're saying actually kind of makes sense. Yeah, Mandarin did have a hard life. Or Madara, I believe is probably how you pronounce it. Number trip 12. The Terminus Vampire is a favorite magic, and the artist novella is the type of magic they should use. He is a poor lad. Ooh, there's the sun. Let's zip back up. Nice. Kalna? I don't know what that means. Clenel? Clenel? Nice Clenel? What does Clenel mean? Please explain. Channel. Ah. Channel. Thank you. Thanks for the translation. Please tell me the mods list. What mods I block alt. Please tell me what mod is mod block alter. Okay. What anime character is... What some anime characters... Was some anime character in the philosophy in my things that they are being selfish or mean about the world, but when you actually think about it, it takes... Contracts actually make sense. Okay, right. Sorry. I need to go blow my nose. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, I didn't actually pause. That's bad. So here alone with a chat, capybaras are the best rodent. Stop your session with capybaras. They're just the biggest rodent, not the best. Size doesn't always mean prestige. Rabbits are the best rodent, by far. Feel a little bit better. Capybaras are the embodiment of peace and being chill. Yeah, but rabbits are cute. I'm also biased towards rabbits, because I was born in the year of the rabbit. And so, I have a fondness for them. Anyone else hear that? Is that coming from here? It's a weird noise. It's like... I have a rabbit warren near my house. And so you know how adorable they are. And also probably know how annoying they can be as well. It's like in my case, I have foxes near my house. And the fox dens are... Oh, they're so messy and they're so noisy and they're nasty little buggers. Only 8 people looked. Capybaras are probably the most chill, as they weren't compensating for something. As they aren't compensating for something, yeah. Yes. I do like capybaras. They're definitely up there in my rodent list, but I just like rabbits better. That's just a personal preference thing, but rabbits are the best rodent. Everyone loves a good bunny rabbit. Cute little buggers. With their fluffy little noses. Oh man, rabbits are great. Anyone who thinks otherwise can fight me. Bring it on. I'll have a duel. I want to go into details with Mara's philosophy. Yeah, he loves foxes. Yeah, no, foxes are pretty chill, as long as they're not being a git. So, earlier in the year, we had 2 vixens outside my house that were screaming at each other, and it sounded like 2 people trying to murder each other. It was bloody terrifying. So there's ups and downs to having foxes, because they can be so noisy. My grandma would take in dehydrated baby rabbits and would give them watermelon, then they'd perk right up. Well, that sounds pretty adorable. Do we want metal rungs to this bridge? What do you think? How's this bridge looking? I mean, I don't think it needs metal rungs, and those supports, I mean, kind of superficial anyways, but just decoration-wise. I think that works. That works, right? Yeah. Bruh. Bruh. What is it, bruh? Sure. Okay. Good enough. And let's put that there. And put that there. See? Now we have a nice established route to getting our food. We can add a few more cobblestones along the way. See, now it's a nice simple walk over here to the cow pen. Chat is lagging. Is it? How about that? Happens sometimes. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, where's my shovel? There it is. Oh, dirty path. Okay. Got ourselves a nice path. We got some vampires hanging out, being chill. It's cool. Ucha Mandra, I'm not going to even try to read these character names anymore. I've already lost enough brain power as it is. Chat is lagging bad. The message before me took 45 seconds to load on your side. Wow. That's quite a bit of time. Wonder what's going on with that. That's unfortunate. Just the way things get sometimes, I guess. That's a shame. Right, a little bit of cobblestone down there. Very lag. So it's just not like popping up for you guys? Is that what's going on? Like you put in a message and it takes a while to show up, or is it for me getting them to you? That's Eastern style. Watma play, that's Eastern style. Okay. Sure. At Epic Water play, that's Eastern style. Right, I see. That's what you're talking about. Understood. I understood what's going on now. And this is fine here. Okay. No, for you getting them. Oh, really? Like on over here in this area? Because if it's in this area, it's going to be laggy. I think it is. It goes instantly to you, but it takes time for my video to get to us. Yeah. Yeah. That's my thought. We have a little bit of encoder lag. You want to go into details with Mandra Frosty. I am Tai. Name one character of me and trash. Name one character of the meaning of trash. Yes, yes. See, these conversations are beyond my ability to comprehend. What exactly is going on? Right, where do we want to establish the house frame here? I want to do it here, I think. Okay. And, Harasaka is trash. Good to know. I will avoid interacting with them. As I don't interact with people who are trash. Cut them out of your life. Don't interact with them. They're trash, they're trash. Nothing more can be done. Is it not day? Yeah. They have bad grammar. Yeah, they do. At times. 100 points. Grad Bam. It's fine. Grad. Bad grammar is fine. Interesting. Bored, so I'm going to make an entire thing using iPhone autofill. What I say next will not make sense. Okay. Good to know. The sun was made up from heaven to... I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. What is my favorite part of the mod so far? I like the glowy eye. It's very cool. Also, Oops, wrong. I can do this. I can turn into a bat. And I can fly. Look at me, I'm a bat. I've got no hit points. It's really, really dangerous to do this. Especially in hardcore. So I'm going to stop being a bat. There we go. But yeah. That's one of my favorite parts. Is I can do that. And the glowy eyes. Both really fun. We got a lot of snow up here. Okay. Right. What do I want to build as my basic design? Oh yeah, smelting stone. I gotta go get that cooked stone. Brilliant. Thanks for the reminder. My stepdad built a bunch of bat houses actually last year. They're pretty cool. You get bats in them. They're very adorable. Although we've had some weird experiences with bats. They can be very grumpy if you disturb them while they're sleeping. One hit me in the back of my head once. Oh, that sounds like you had battery and assault by a flying rodent. Oh man, that felt good. Oh, neato. Yes. Yes, indeed. It's very neat. Right, up here we go. And... see, that's just unfair. Let's go and build there. Let's go and build there. Gotta light that up with torches, I guess. Okay. Let us build the thingy ding of inspiration while we're stuck in here. Which is at Vampirism. Here we are. And we want to make hello YouTube boy. Or sorry, your boy. That's a good name, your boy. Hey. And bye, yeah mom. And Epic Watching Fun saying bye. People are showing up, people are leaving. There's a lot going on. Obsidian and gold ingots. I see. Diamonds. That's what we need. Although I would like to build a house if someone wasn't occupying my hill. I'm going to go mine silver. That's what I'm going to do. So I can deal with those things. Right, we're off to get silver. New plan. We're getting silver. Right. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamond, rubies, gold, and ore hidden in the mountain stone. Tin, 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 tin. Born underground, aside from a rocky womb. The earth is a crater, the mountain shall become our tomb. Face us on the battlefield, you will meet your doom. We do not fear what lies beneath, we can never dig too deep. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. Sorry. The mod has updated from the last time I've seen. Yes, no, the Vampirism mod has changed a bit. The bat. See? We're a bat. Up, down, back and forth. We're bat. And, going back to normal now. Back to normal now. Ow! Well, that hurt. That was dangerous. Windrose. Well, that's the heavy metal version. That's like, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Where I'm doing the original by Yogscast. But Windrose does do a fair cover of it. No, I am quite a fan of that song. It's a great little song. Good little ditty. Good little song to listen to and to play. Alright. What we got in here? Hello? Hello? Yeah, that cave seems a little spooky. These caves just spook me, you know? They just seem a little dangerous. Alright. Thought that crystal was the enemy. I have a great enmity towards crystals. Right. And get that there. Yeah, the animation's great as well. No, it's good. Okay. That's even one of my favorite animes. Okay. Right. Have you ever heard the Song of Hammerdeep? The Song of Hammerdeep by Clame de Profundis. Down in the deep where the dragon used to sleep, glorious gold glitters in our holes of gold. Something is night, the glitter lost its light when... No, that's Hammer Falls. I was singing the Hammer Falls. Oops. That's when the hammer falls. The Song of Hammerdeep, I don't know. I do know that Hammer Falls by memory a lot more than the Song of Hammerdeep. But it's by the lovely band of Clame de Profundis. I got the wrong song though, but it's by the Dwarves of Hammerdeep. What's the Song of Hammerdeep like? Best to avoid that thing. Just trying to remember that at the moment. Orcs came to our land and we fought them hand to hand. No, this is still When the Hammer Falls, because we have When the Hammer Falls. But Song of Hammerdeep. No one crosses a dwarf. No, I don't remember Hammerdeep, but it's a good song as well. Might have to look it up here. But then I don't want to get Dan striked for using their song. Let's see. Bork the Brave Soul is cool as well. Give me 1 second here. Right, I'm back. Sorry, I was just looking up Song of Hammerdeep. I don't have that one known by memory. I haven't listened to it as much. Just trying to figure things out. I'm back. Sorry for creeping you guys out with how quiet I got. Ooh, diamonds. Speaking of which. Yeah, I was just trying to, I was looking up the Song of Hammerdeep. Yeah, is the one that goes and then the world was built by our hands or something like that. Don't quite remember that one, but yeah, it's a good one. Just imagine it starts playing music. Exactly. There are certain songs I can play, but I can't play Clame de Profundis' music. I can sing it just fine. That's allowed to a certain extent, because I'm not an amazing singer, so won't get caught on that, but still have to be slightly careful. Don't want to copyright them at all. Also, gotta give them their just dues. I mean, if they gave me permission, I would be happy with that. I'd love it, but I don't think that would work out. There is other songs I can play, but not that one. And we got to deal with this. This is dangerous. Yeah, the world was built with mighty hands. It uses the tune of a different song they have done, and it's one of their Lord of the Rings covers, I think. Or it just follows the tune of another song. Alright, you're just going to start singing in my chat. Fair enough. We're going to inadvertently get a whole bunch of people who are fans of dwarf music now. Which I'm fine with. I love dwarf music. GTG? GTG. What does that mean? Hip kid? I don't know GGG. Gotta teach me these things. Good night? No, that's not good night. Oh, it is good night. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Pickaxe. Oh, diamonds. Got to go. Ah, see, thank you. All you hip kids on this platform, you gotta help out this old man here. He doesn't know all the cool hip and yippin' terms, all the fortnights and flossing and all that stuff. So it's up to you to help me out with these things. What that means, I don't know. What that means, I don't know what dwarf music is. Dwarf music is awesome music by Timothy Marsh. But yeah, no, dwarf music, or you're saying bye to the other person. Bye, boy. Okay. Dwarf music is epic, awesome music about dwarves. It's great. Diggy Diggy Holes dwarf music. And see, Fortnite's dead. You young kids know this stuff, while this old man here has no idea if the Fortnite is still going or not. So, you gotta help him out. Otherwise, just gonna make a fool of himself. See? So, it's your job. You gotta help me out here. Otherwise, well, I'll just embarrass myself. None of us want that. Yes, dwarf music is awesome. Also, Lord of the Rings music is awesome. Just kind of for Day for Fun, this is an amazing music group. They're all very talented. It's all very good. Would definitely recommend it to listen to. Look up When the Hammer Falls, Bork the Bold. Also, Dragon Shore is a good one. Conquering the Dragon Shore, or whatever that one's called. Fortnite's been dead for a long time. Well, has it been? I don't know. It's still pretty popular on the old Twitch ditch. So I think that might make it kind of alive. Although, I could be wrong. See? I'm willing to admit I can be wrong. Unlike some people. I thought you were leaving. Oh no, Mandra wasn't leaving. It was your boy. Your boy was leaving. We lost our boy. Our YouTube boy, or your boy, sorry. We just lost our boy. Our sweet, sweet boy. We lost him. Cossack brand dwarves. Yeah. You know, one of the really weird things is my skin should probably be a dwarf. How inclined I am to doing dwarf stuff in Minecraft. That I have had this dried forever. So it just sticks this way. Okay, let's not get lost here. Let's figure out where we are before we go any deeper. Because I am quite worried I'm going to get lost in this place. Going to go over here. Get that down. That torch there. Okay. That torch here on this wall. Right. And going to get this torch over here. So I really don't want to get lost down here. I have to use my torches as a guidance system. No, it is a good idea. You always put the torch on the right, and then when you're going back, the torch is always on the left. And that's how you find your way. It works really well. And Dwarven Underground Hall. Yeah, one of those might get constructed inadvertently. Just by my pure habit of doing stuff like that. Kind of can't help it. In Minecraft, I love living out. Me too. Me too. Slightly more risky to do in hardcore, but still. Vampire Mansion with a Dwarven Hall volume. I should do a D&D live stream. Oh, okay. Will I play the D&D with you guys or something? My D&D crews are rather limited and far in between. They have a lot going on in their lives. Can't always be there. This is a good idea. I just don't know who I'd have to play with. So you got a big band of narrative nerds. Maybe I don't want that for myself. Sounds a little dangerous for my own sanity. Right. Wood watch. Yeah, well, some people would watch anything. Why do I do this? Why am I so mean? I don't try to be mean, it just happens. I'm sorry. Who else went loud there? Don't mean to be so cruel. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? I'm trying to stop. Just can't help myself. Just that snark, you know? Just comes out sometimes. Also, that's a self-burn, because I'm saying some people will watch anything. And it's like my own content we're talking about here. That's like actually a big old self-burn at the same time. Which makes it even worse. Oh man. Right, let's get some obsidian. Here. Thank you for forgiving me. I hate not to be forgiven. It's the worst feeling. I've never played it. I plan to later on. D&D is good, wholesome fun. If you get a good group of people to play it with, and your DM knows what they're doing, you can have a lot of fun with D&D. You can also have a lot of fun if your DM doesn't know what you're doing. I mean, a computer is not required to play D&D, but yeah, the need for a computer definitely exists in this world for quite a few people. It's becoming more and more a thing. No, I need this obsidian for building an advanced vampiric altar. It is one of the requirements. Of course, I think I also need vampire books at some point, which are quite difficult to get, but it is for more powerful vampire stuff. Also, enchantment tables and the like. Although this is very dangerous obsidian to mine. Friends are required for D&D. Well, you think that. However, there's always kidnapping. Now, I'm not endorsing that, but I'm just saying that you don't always need friends. I have plenty of friends. It's just friends here to play. One of them, they're all spread out and like hard to herd into getting into a place to play. It's more my friends are just, it's like herding cats trying to get them to play D&D. It just takes a lot of effort. A lot more effort than I'd like it to, is the more the fact of the matter. And the one guy who's probably the most dependable for playing the D&D with, although that's a stretch. Sorry, no, the most dependable guy would play at any time. The second most dependable guy for playing is currently doing a whole bunch of building and stuff. So, he's out working on a mine. So, I can't play with him. Well, is it surprising? I have friends. I'm a popular fella. I know a lot of people. I do play D&D with my brother as well, but I don't know if we can make what we do into a stream. I mean, maybe we could. That'd be weird. Also, like doing the stream, you could use it on a computer and do the stream and play via computer. Oh, bugger. But there's also the whole problem of like setup and filming. It requires actually a little bit more technical know-how than you would think to set up a D&D stream. Let's not have open lava next to ourselves. So, it's sort of a thing. It's just difficult to organize, especially with the way things are. But I would love to do a D&D stream at some point. It'd be great. Although there's also a problem when you're doing a D&D stream, you're trying to be entertaining and playing D&D at the same time. And so, there's like playing D&D, and then there's being an actor while playing D&D. Then there's even the farther level of pretending to be D&D, and it's all a thing, you know? Still, I do enjoy D&D being played, although watching it and playing yourself is far better. And I actually, what annoys me about the whole community around people who like watch other people play D&D is they try to emulate D&D in their own, like they try to emulate what they've watched in their own D&D games they play, and then it's like, okay, yeah, I get it that you like so-and-so web series where they play D&D, but we're not that web series, we're just a group of people trying to play D&D here. To get to 7th level, I think you need hearts. Yeah, I need hearts, and I'll need vampire books, and I will need elder vampire blood. But we'll get there eventually. Now, we're doing really well, especially considering we're mining lava, and I am an incompetent idiot at Minecraft. But we're doing pretty good. Alright, and now we follow torches to the left until we get back home. But we've got a pretty clear path ahead. I think we just follow the water, don't we? Yeah, the water's just the way back. So, we just go this way along the water, underneath its surface. We're like a shark. Shark with pointy teeth. We're like a shark. Teeth and all. Oh no. Oh no. Someone translate that for me. And Fox52, greetings. I have no idea what you just said. Okay, let's see. Was so ka. No, that's not to. I don't know what that one is, but it's Toyo. Bye, Jim Bryan. See you later. Have yourself a wonderful evening. And the Q next to options in the menu reminds me of what does this do? Oh my, that's quirk configuration. That's quirks. Okay. I'm right here. Bye, Jim Brain. Okay, Fox52, could you type out what that is in the English version of, is it katakana? I might be completely wrong with that, but could you type out the simplified of whatever that was? What time is it there? It's 10:55 here. It is almost 8 for me. I've been at this for about 2 hours now. Can I summon demons again? If you want to, you can summon demons, but please refrain from it in the presence of poor Mandar Ukchi, because they are a delicate soul that doesn't like demons being summoned in their presence. So they're a very delicate soul. It's a little too much for them to handle. Is your demon summoning? Right. Now we use the stone here. No, we don't. Not that. We did this here like this. We make that thing, and bam, we got the altar of infusion. Now we can put this stuff away here. And now we need a ton of... Oh, damn. We need a ton of iron now for the next step. Ah, yes. Nice ninja jujitsu, or whatever it's called. Whatever the magic by moving your hands is called. My brain is ceasing to work for me right now. But that is fine. It will come back to me eventually. He's chanting the great old ones. Exactly. He's communing with them. Oh man. My throat's getting a little rough here. Just a little rough. Got the altar of infusion made though, which is pretty good for us. I would like to complete that, and then we can check out the Warren book for Ars Novella, because that's pretty cool. I want to look at that. Boar, tiger, horse, majestic, destroying flame, 4 breath, JPEG. I see. I see. Right. Let's go going on out here? Do we have food? We got food. Wow, that blood tank is empty fast. We have a path to the cows now, though, which is pretty good. You can just go out here, walk up the staircase, walk over here, turn on our night vision, go all the way over here. Here are things I summon, dice of life and death. Oh dear, that sounds dangerous. Go all the way over here and get some cows to nom on. All our good boys and gals. Well, mostly gals. Cows in Minecraft are weird, actually, because they're quite definitively female. But, well, you can do this with them. And make more cows. The cows are just weird in Minecraft. It's best not to think too much on them, to be perfectly honest. Yeah. If cows are like that, then probably all other animals are as well. And that just doesn't bear thinking about, you know? I got 4 on the life of death and death and life, and so nothing happens. Okay, good. Good. We're still alive. That's very good. Not died yet. That makes me happy. Okay. Right. Cool. Cool. Wire down the wrong pipe. I'm dying. Send help. I think I might have rolled a 2, 3, or a 1. Right. I'll be fine. Just give me a second. Whew. Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. We're good. I have a joking problem. I have a drinking problem, so we're all good. Alright. Yeah, no. It happens to everyone, probably. But that's how she goes. Let's settle down, read this book, figure out how we get started in Ars Novella. Let's see. Getting started. Spellcasting. To begin spellcasting, you will need first to obtain a spellbook. A spellbook will allow you to create, store, and cast spells with mana. A higher tier spellbook will provide additional spell slots, allowing you to craft more complex spells. To craft your first spell, you must first select a form. The spell will take on a form. The spell will take on. A form glyph must always be the first glyph in the spell's recipe. Next, add a number of effects to the chain. Effects refer to what the spell will do when they resolve in the order that they are placed in the book at the target or location the spell hits. An augment can be used to modify the way an effect or form behaves. Augments may be placed after an effect or form. An augment will only apply to a glyph to the left of it. Multiple augments may also apply on the same effect or form by chaining augments together. If you would like to set a spellbook to a different tab, select the tab from the right side and repeat the above process. Several key bindings are provided to use the spellbook. Open spellbook with C, quick select 1, next spell X, previous spell Z. So, and then a spellbook is crafted like so. We need more iron. Okay, we're getting iron then. Cool. Cool. Bye, chat. Bye, Lorthorn. Bye, Timothy Marsh. Alright. And down we go into the depths. Down into the dark. Well, who knows what sleeps beneath? To get more iron for our forge. In the deepest of realms, beneath the summit of kings, we will find the resources to forge spells of power. Beyond what mere mortals dwell upon, we shall find things of greater power than even those before us have found. Yes, magic book. That's what we're working on right now, getting iron. Because apparently, magic books require a ton of iron. They require a ton of iron to make, which is a rather interesting way of making a magic book. So, we shall go and grab up this iron right over here. Yes, have a good night. I am going to finish up here pretty soon myself, as my voice is going and I have to make my voice very deep for it not to hurt now. So, adios, and until next time, goodbye. And my iron is dropped down there somewhat. This makes it difficult to get. I can go along the side here, though, and, well, recover some more for myself. Oh, and there's also some iron over there. Excellent. Get a bit of iron doing this, though. That'll make us quite happy. Getting iron's good. You need a lot of iron in Minecraft, especially when mods are added in. It's just something that happens, you know. The requirement for iron, well, you just need it. And then we can go over here, get some more iron. It'll be great for us. But in other magic mods, it require magical crystals. Exactly. No, it's quite an interesting way of doing the magic mod. I like it. It's got a good, different feel to it, you know? It's a little unique, a little bit different. I think there is magic crystals involved in this, but that's not for making the spell book, a basic one. That's just cool, you know? Sometimes people just have good ideas and they roll with them. So, although, I mean, making a book out of magic crystals also sounds a little bit weird. What are you doing? Grinding up the crystals and shoving them into the pages or something? It's a bit of a odd sounding process. We'll need to get leather and paper and sugarcane as well, but we just need a lot of iron at the moment. Okay. Well, I think we're going to leave it there for today, everyone. So, thank you very much for watching the stream, and I will catch you all next time. So, until that point, thank you very much, and goodbye. Excuse me while I just get these diamonds.